Get away from me, cuz. What's wrong with you? To the crib.
Donovan. Can Donovan get to the house? Can Donovan get out of here?
He's gone.
Connection.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you stopping by. So EA Sports has released a roadmap to NCAA25, and we're going to be covering it here on the channel each day it releases. I'm going to be covering it, breaking it down, and that way you can get an insight on what this game has to offer. I'm super excited for this game. I'm going to be diving into Road to Glory. That's going to be the first game mode I start off with. That was the most voted here on the channel under the community tab. So thank you for voting if you did take your time to do that. I'm going to go ahead and break down this gameplay and just point out some things. This is a game I played when I was younger with my brother. We played NCAA quite a bit. We played the heck out of this game. We would create our own playbooks. We would go one-on-one, and we had some heated arguments, and we also had some good times in there. And shout out to G. So we're both excited. We've been talking about this game so much. So let me stop talking. Let's get into this game, break it down footage by footage. I am going to be pausing a lot, so I apologize, but I'm sure you already saw the trailer. It's been out since this morning, and we're going to cover it. All right, let's get into it. So we're going to take the first look at NCAA 25 and break down some of the gameplay at the first look. Let's get it. Oh, already looks good from that first clip. Already looks good. Let's go.
What an exciting time
Texas
to be a college
Longhorns,
football fan.
Michigan
and we are so happy
Wolverines.
to be able to bring you
Gonna go
this
head-to-head.
gameplay first look of college football 25.
All
We're
right,
bringing a
let's
little
see.
talent. On one side, if
Long
you
time
follow
coming,
Twitter,
man.
if
We
you
haven't
follow
had an
college football,
NCAA
you know the name
game in
Bordeaux.
years.
And on the other side, you might recognize him as one of the cover athletes of college football 25 from the University of Michigan. Donovan Edwards.
You know what? Thanks for having me on here, man. Just looking at this system right now, and just being able to look at the graphics of this, it's very spot on right here. They got the Big House theme song in here, so I'm very excited to play.
Sponsoring the game. There you go. That's dope.
Nick Wazesco here with you alongside two very important people. We've got Scott O'Gallagher.
Hey. Scott O'Gallagher, that's he used to be from 2K when all the 2Ks were pretty good. I guess he's back at EA. I believe he's a former EA developer and then left. And when 2K got really good, he was there at that time. When 2K kind of fell off, he was not there. So it's good to see this guy behind this game. I believe he goes by OG is his nickname. I was a big 2K guy before I got it. I mean, I always played COD and everything else, but 2K, I'm a sports guy. I love football, I love basketball, I love baseball, I love all the sports. Yeah, it's good to see him, man. It's good to see him at EA. That's good. That's good. I mean, this game has a lot of promise to it, so that's
Heroes
good.
refer to him as OG, and we've got
there you go,
Sykes,
OG.
Along with us.
We're about to play Michigan brand of football, gentlemen.
Oh, we're about to get the ground and pound. This is going to be terrible.
Michigan brand of football.
I'm in trouble. All right.
All right, we go. First play.
There it is, baby. There it is, baby. Come on, Martin.
A great ball. So you see that's our brand new revamp passing right there. That's the blue. It's a safer throw that he made. There's blue, yellow, red. You know, obviously the more that you're in the red, the more off target a throw is going to be. Good throw there for Donovan. As we worked off of like a bullseye system, right? And you know, Bill Walsh said it best about every pass being 6 inch off the numbers. So we wanted to really work off of that.
I'm gonna point out something that I saw right there.
The throws that might have been 20 plus yards over a head or anything random. Now, if you're hitting in the red, you're throwing it now off target. Still catchable, right? But you know, drop chances increase and things of that nature.
All right. So before we move forward, and I think they're done with that part. Let's go back real quick. I'm going to go back, skip through this part when he's talked about the different colors.
Brand new revamp passing right
So,
there. That's the blue. It's a safer throw that he made. There's blue, yellow, red. You know, obviously the more that you're in the red, the more off target a throw is going to be.
So the more in your red, the off the target it's going to be. So you're not going to be as accurate. Okay. So that's pretty interesting that he's adding that. My mind's just going right now, and it reminds me of the 2K meter. If you're familiar with 2K, you played all the 2Ks recently. You have a shot meter, right? And if you green it, that's buckets. If you get a full white, It could be a bucket. Depending on your rating, you might not get a bucket. And you have badges that can help you, right? To get that to make those full whites. And then you have like red where you didn't make the shot at all. You held it too long and you miss. So it's kind of like the same idea. I think he took the same idea that they were using in 2K and he brought it over to EA, to NCAA. Kind of cool idea. I'm just curious how it plays out with different players, different ratings and stuff like that. But we'll look at that in the future.
Good throw there for Donovan.
The other thing I want to point out,
bullseye system, right? And,
right here.
You know, Bill Walsh said it best about every pass being
the way the receiver looks the ball all the way to his hands. If you're a football person, you play football or you're familiar with football, you always look the ball into your hands and then look upfield. You don't take your eyes off too fast, or else you might drop it.
So
and
we
they pay
wanted
attention
to really
to that
work off
detail.
of that and
That's
get
really
rid of the throws that might have been 20-plus yards over a head or anything random. Now,
saw
if you're hitting
through his
in the
hands,
red,
got
you're
his eyes
throwing it now
upfield.
off target. Still
It's
catchable,
nice.
right? But, you know, drop chances increase and things of that nature.
All right, let's see. Back where we were, right?
Boys, this graphic stuff is real. It
Yeah.
got me looking. They got us looking to the sideline. Yeah, I like that. They
okay.
got us looking to.
So he's pointing out.
Looking to the sideline. Yeah, I like that.
He's calling an audible, or he's changing things up, and you'll see that teams will look to the sides and get the audible, and then that's just paying attention to detail, things they've added. That's pretty nice to see.
They got us looking to the sideline and all that.
Oh, that one's up the middle
Run
too.
play.
Get off of me, cuz. Get off of me, cuz. I don't care if he hit me like that. Get off of me, cuz. Oh, they got my boy Ben Hall in the game now.
We're going.
Ooh,
There we
my
go.
boy Ben
Flats.
Hall.
Open again, so it was blue.
Big 3rd and 6 here for Donovan.
Come on.
Donovan.
Oh, there we go, baby. He broke. Let's go.
All right, I just have to shout out for a second the stick
Bam.
work that Mr. Donovan Edwards just
That
showed
was
on
nice.
that play.
I'll be honest,
that's part
though,
of what the gameplay is.
I would like to have seen the first cut. So the minute he gets his ball and he breaks to that gap, I would like to see.
Donovan's
Oh, that's nice though. The second cut was nice.
All right,
So he went to the B gap, and as he makes his
I just have to
break
shout
right
out for a
here,
second.
right there, that looked like old NCAA, where he's not really sidestepping, he's just running downhill.
Stick work
Doesn't look too bad though,
Mr.
but that
Donovan Edwards
looks
just
really
showed on
good.
that play. That's part of
That
what the
looks really
gameplay
good.
is all about this year. That extra responsiveness, the control that you get with the ball carrier. That's a huge part of the college football
Ooh,
experience.
it's gonna be
this
fun
year.
using these running backs.
Donovan, how did running the football feel?
It felt like I was out there, you know what I'm saying? But for me, though, I'm able to, like, read the defense a little. I'm able to read it, like, you know what I'm saying, like how I'm playing it in a game. So the stick work was very easy to maneuver.
So here as we come to the line and
All right,
Ewers
here we
is
go.
at the
Next part.
line, you're looking at the player reticle here, right? The right is your fatigue stamina, and then on the left is your wear and tear. And wear and tear is basically 5 different pips. That's just showing you the body
spin.
part that is hurt the most.
Sure.
That's it. So it could be an ankle, it could be an elbow, and then it will fluctuate
injury
in colors. It will
increase.
go straight from green,
Slight
light
nice
green,
here.
yellow, orange, and red. The more that these are down, the more attribute hits that
Is there a rating that affects how much the wear and tear is going to affect your player?
Absolutely. It is the toughness rating, right? So the toughness is playing into the impact of the hit. We're looking at recovery. That's
Nice
a great.
pitch.
Got to make a tackle there.
One of
Man,
the new things that we've
I
added
used
to
to pitch the
college
heck
is
out of the ball.
pitch types. So now you
The old
basically have
NCAA.
3 different pitches you can do. You've got your quick pitches, strong pitches, and fake pitches. Quick pitches are basically going to be to get you out of a tight spot. The animation's going to be quick, but the ball might hang. It might not hit the pitch back perfectly in stride. But then on your
Bro,
strong
the way
pitches,
he's in
which you're going to get by
stride.
holding the pitch,
That looks so nice. Look at
animation's
the
going to
running
be
back.
quick, but the ball
Watch,
might
look.
hang. It might not hit the pitch back perfectly in stride. But then on your strong pitches, which you're going to get by
His
holding the
stats
pitch
looks
button,
clean.
the animation might take a little bit longer, but it's going to hit the guy in stride. The ball
This is
speed's
in
going to be
1080p,
quicker. And
so
then, of
imagine
course,
we're playing
fake
in high
pitching, that's just
resolution.
to rub it in your
That's
opponent's
just gonna be,
face.
it's just gonna be rude when you do that.
Exactly.
Oh,
It's just
beautiful.
going to be to taunt, basically. But yeah, that's how we've tried to approach
right, let's see.
the option space.
Hell no!
Oh, I seen that. He was fine it.
Oh, I see it!
Yeah, he was sitting on that. Oh, this guy's in the coverage. 2 over the top. They jumped out of it. Oh, pick.
Bordeaux, was that a covered shell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So I had cover 3 out there, and
I saw that.
to cover 2.
Okay.
And that is
A
a
football background. I saw that. My eyes went up real quick. I always look at the safeties.
That's a pick.
Safeties tell you what's happening. Your corners give you a little. So right now, this is look like a 1 high, and they have their DBs off. So my eyes right now are like, okay, so you have 1 deep, you have cover 3. Is that what you're telling me? And he went to a cover 2 look, but one's hanging underneath, and that's how you got that pick.
Bordeaux, was that a covered
That's kind
shell?
of cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've
So I
always had
cover
this.
3 out there, and I switched it to cover 2.
Okay.
and that is a major change. Adding in these coverage shells, taking the old version of what is base align, and now instead giving you the ability to show different defenses and then disguise exactly what you're doing.
Nice.
Get it out there. Touchdown.
Oh, running back, not a whip route. I forgot that
Something
route's
that players
called.
used for a long time
Texas-
was base align,
Texas
and it was
route,
with
a
that
whip
intent
route,
to
something like
disguise
that.
your look on
Not a
defense.
whip, whip's a
but
little
now
bit
you're
different.
getting more control in that you can show, depending on the formation that you call, you can
Right
show
between the
up to
gaps.
5 or 6 different alignments in pre-play on defense. So instead of having base align, now you have even more control than you did before by being able to
Thank
say,
you.
for example, okay, I'm going to call cover 3, but I'm going to show a cover 0 blitz look to make you.
This is something I always wanted. So, thank you. This is in the game. So, pre-snap, so be pre-alignment before you even come out, right, to get lined up on the ball. You can call your coverage and you can shell it. So you can make it, disguise it, and make it look like, if we're in cover 3, you can make it look like cover 2. If you're in cover 2, we can make it look like 2-man under. We can, or make it look like 2-man under, but we're actually in two man over the top. We're playing zone. So it's kind of nice that we can shell, disguise, pre-snap, because before, when I was playing the old NCAA, I would always like call a change and then they can read it right then and there. Now we can do it pre, and you have to really pay attention to what I'm calling. So that's pretty cool. I like that.
Now you have even more control than you did before by being able to say, for example, okay, I'm going to call cover 3, but I'm going to show a cover 0 blitz look to make you think I'm blitzing, but really it's just get drop coverage.
you're
And
dropping,
this is something
exactly.
like core fans have just, they've wanted this for years, so I'm so glad we were able to deliver it.
Get away from me, cuz. What's wrong with you? To the crib.
Oh!
Donovan, can Donovan get to the house? Can Donovan get out of here?
He's gone!
Donovan, connection! Let's go!
Oh, touchdown.
Donovan doesn't know about all the different new celebrations
I
that
don't
are
know
in
if
the
the
game.
volume's
There's
too
over
low.
20 new
A little
touchdown
bit.
celebrations that you can choose.
So we're not
There's a
looking at
whole
just
list.
Dang, that's a lot of celebrations. What do you say? Hold on, I missed that.
Celebrations that are in the game. There's over 20 new touchdown celebrations that you
Dang.
can choose.
So we're not looking at just 4
Head
for each
swag.
direction. You have a lot.
Yeah,
You
Little
you
can
can do the
baby.
Heisman pose. You can do the salute. There's
Let's
a
go.
lot there. You can rock the baby. Everything is in there.
That's cool.
Oh, Goski!
Throw that. That's a dot.
Did he get that?
That was an absolute dot, right? And so that was
Oh my God, yellow.
That's when we were talking about revamp passing. Left stick
he
intent
did
was
get it.
there to be able to
Sheesh.
throw somebody open, layer the football. A lot have heard about us talk about that, whether it's the blog or the video deep dive, but that was priority A number 1. That was a great example of that right there.
Oh, that spin.
Oh, that's a shot. He's going to feel that. He's going to feel that.
Hold
You
on.
like that. You like that,
Hold on, let's go back.
He's going to feel that. Or the
I don't care
video
about the
deep
hit.
dive, but that was
It's a nice
priority
hit.
A number 1. That was a great
Do you
example
see
of
the
that right
spin?
there.
The
Number
spin
1.
looks
That
so
was a great
natural.
example of that right there.
I'm going to have
That's a
so
shot.
much
He's gonna
fun
feel
using
that.
running
He's
backs.
going to feel that.
You like that. You like that circle.
Bordeaux, how's that spin move feeling?
I'm loving the spin move. This
Spin
is
is
the
back.
best spin move.
You like
It's back in play.
The spin
Oh
is
my
back
gosh.
for sure.
It's even better in slow motion.
Come on, bro. You
Oh,
And there goes
my
Donovan.
Ooh, another one?
There goes Donovan.
Get off of me. Get off of me.
Big Stefan. Damn.
I mean, he's putting on a running clinic. Bordeaux, you got to stop
The
something, okay?
gameplay's
I'm not
fast.
sure what you
I
can
do
to
like
stop
that.
him, to be
It's
honest.
quick, it's fast.
I mean, we're going to stack the box, but then that opens up the passing game. It's a little risky.
You have nobody over the top.
Oh, now he's
Oh, he
play action.
stacked the box. Did we get the animation?
Yeah, no one.
So Bordeaux comes out, says, I'm going to stack the box. And what does Donovan do? Play action.
I know
hits
he's
the
killing you
crossing.
on the run, but
Oh.
And it gives it Donovan, cuts inside.
He's quick.
Celebrate on him.
You see how fast after he caught the ball?
Only so much I can do here.
Oh, he's taking
going for it all.
Shot.
He's going for it all.
Is he going to get a DPI?
Is that DPI? It's only 15
We'll see.
now.
DPI? The heck is
Get a
DPI?
DPI?
Is that DPI?
Crosser.
Who says DPI? I mean, if you're a football fan, you play football, you say PI, right? Pass interference. That's a PI, right? When we would play, we'll be in the games, we're like, that's a PI, ref. Call that PI. No, DPI? It's kind of weird.
Oh.
I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you agree.
Cuts inside.
DPI. What's
Celebrate
DPI?
on him.
Kind of weird.
Only so much I can do here.
Oh, he's taking
going
it.
for it all.
Shot.
He's going for it all.
Is he going to get a DPI?
Is that DPI? It's only 15
We'll see.
now.
I mean, I guess some people say that. I don't know.
Yep.
I never grew up saying that. Where I
Penalty
live,
hunter.
it was just called
Like you do
PI.
in the playoffs.
That's a
Hey,
PI,
I
ref.
like that. That's realistic.
PI.
I like that.
It
That's
happens.
realistic.
It happens.
I'm getting nostalgic
Oh, he's in
kickbacks with the
NASCAR.
run back
He's
to the
in
line. Like
scope.
that hits that nostalgia taste bud.
Yeah, especially when you talk about tempo
Underneath route.
and
There you go.
you know, it just really brings a whole nother
spin.
life
He
to
likes
it.
that
The
spin.
atmosphere, the play, the
That's his
sense of
go-to. There we
urgency,
go.
everything
This
comes
is
in.
the turbo hurry up mode, so I should get to hike it even
So
quicker.
you're using,
Turbo
you're using the
hurry-up mode.
turbo right
I
now.
am using the turbo.
Urgency.
So what do you
everything.
hold? R2.
And you know,
So after
I'm
a
getting
play,
this-
you bring up the
Penalty
menu,
hunter.
click R2.
Like
take
Luca
it.
in the playoffs.
You get in
Hey, I like that.
NASCAR
That's
or in
realistic.
your
I
speed
like that.
stuff.
It happens.
Back on the
I'm
ball.
getting nostalgic hitbacks with the run back to the line. Like that hits that nostalgia taste bud.
yeah, especially when you talk about tempo and you know, it just really brings a whole nother life to
Get
it.
in this-
The atmosphere, the play, the sense of
kinda
urgency,
early, so-
everything
This
comes
is
in.
the turbo hurry up mode, so I should get to hike it even quicker.
So you're using the turbo right
I
now.
am using the turbo.
And so you can see on the D line right there, because Bordeaux was using turbo tempo and he snapped the ball quickly, the defense was just a hair late
Oh, he
getting
got
off
them
the
on.
ball.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey,
Maybe.
he moving it though. I
So it gives you a
ain't,
little bit more
I ain't
time.
gonna lie.
And so that play, you could see field
Oh,
general
that was
activated
nice.
to where Bordeaux could see that the outside corners were
coming.
blitzing on the
Yep,
play.
yep.
But that is
Pre-snap
not a
blitzers to
guarantee,
coverage
and it's
stuff.
only because his quarterback is maintained his composure and hasn't fallen behind the chain.
Hand it up the middle.
Easy duck. There you go.
Okay.
Easy touchdown.
Take it. I still gotta come back though.
I'm taking myself out.
What is he at? 14-21?
You take yourself out of the cave.
Yeah, I'm done for the day.
There's 5 seconds left.
Oh, we
and the
got game
clock's
2 coming
running.
up.
Hey, we're looking
All right.
at the spreadsheet here. You see the little minuses here. These are the attribute hits that Donovan has taken from wear and tear throughout the game.
Donovan, who are we talking to right
It's
now?
Tony Alford right here. It's my running backs coach. Just let you know what I'm saying, that the guys bring it up, you know what I'm saying? Look, I don't want to brag or nothing. Hold on, T8. There your boy go right there. You know what I mean?
That looks like a little bit of the inaccurate pass because it wasn't
Yeah.
5 yards
drop,
over the
yeah.
head of the receiver. What it was just sort of down and away, and you got to click on and make a play to make that catch.
Exactly. It was well, what we like to call internally off frame, right? So off frame down there, harder to catch, still catchable, higher chance for a drop.
Oh.
It's.
This is the one.
Hey, I like the breakaway speed, though. The breakaway speed is wide.
There was a big emphasis too on the different archetypes and the run cycles that we captured this year, so it really makes the game look fresh, and that's one of the new ones right there.
You're seeing spin moves, juke moves, and
Sonny
stiff arms
Scott's
all
gonna have
being
this
used,
game
and
right,
situationally, they're all really, really good.
It already
All of
looks
it. Then you
really
combine
good.
that with the left stick.
Look at, did you see that? That throw was insane.
That is it. That's the left stick stuff that you can throw in right there. Left stick intent, right? So he's full stick, about 45 left. It goes in there and drops it to the sideline.
So you're looking at this play and you see
That's
the
a
gap
dot,
and you're like,
bro.
okay, I
Put it
want
in
to
the
throw this
pocket.
ball to the sideline. I'm going to be able with the left stick to actually make that throw.
Absolutely.
Wait, he's using the left stick?
Well, our game, looking at this play and you see the gap and you're like, okay, I want to throw this ball to the sideline. I'm going to be able with the left stick to actually make that throw.
Absolutely.
Well, our game one
That's
featured a whole lot of Donovan Edwards.
I haven't
giving
played
the
a
ball to
football game in a
Donovan
while.
Edwards, and he is able to
I don't know
take
if that's
down
the
the
thing
win,
in
but we
Madden
had
right
to
now,
switch it up.
but-
Send him on the road into one of the toughest places to play.
Those jerseys.
Happy Valley.
Reminds me of my high
And by the
school.
way, we got to
My high
give
school
Bordeaux a
is
chance.
blue,
It wouldn't be a
yellow,
college
gold
football
like
game
that.
if we don't give them a chance to
And
get back.
they actually
okay?
are wearing
we
the
gotta see
Michigan
more from
Wolverine
Bordeaux.
right now. But that yellow pants, white top reminds me
The attention to
my high
detail
school
from our
from back in
presentation
the
team
day.
was second to none. You could see it. This
Look
Penn
at this.
State
This is
run out
unreal.
is
when
unbelievable.
I played.
The lighting in the tunnel. to the pom-poms in the crowd.
Donovan, is this pretty accurate?
Very accurate. Very accurate. And they got the We Are Penn
You can hear the We Are Penn State.
We Are Penn State. They're going
That's
crazy.
This is awesome.
With their fight song.
My goodness.
I gotta turn the volume up on mine. I want to hear this.
And that hit with wear and tear, you are going to
Took a
feel
sack.
that.
You got to watch out for
You gotta
Mason
step up in
Graham.
that
He's got
pocket,
that
man.
platinum pocket disruptor, so he's really going to wreak
that pocket
havoc on the
collapse. There's
O-line
really
if
no
you don't
one.
have the guys that can match up with him.
He's pulling up those hot routes, and you saw with the L1, the custom stem.
Yes.
What are people going to be able to do with those custom stems when they're doing their hot route?
Before Sykes
Nice.
alludes to the, oh, we got to pick.
So he probably should have used the custom stem there.
Yeah.
Because we're going to get
Different
6.
route.
Yeah.
Bordeaux, what are we doing, man? I need 1.
I know. It's a tough start.
Nice.
Go, Nick. Go, Nick. Get out of
go.
there, Nick.
Oh, what a run.
This is called giving Donovan a taste of his own medicine.
Hey, I like the lion noise on the first down, boys.
You heard that?
Yeah, they do that every time.
That's dope.
What do we got here?
Underneath.
Oh.
Oh,
Get
that's
out
a
there.
good. That's
You like that
risky.
Texas route,
Get out
bro.
there.
You like that. You like
Got
that
it.
Texas route.
What do we got coming? Little Heisman post?
I was risky, but it paid off.
Hey, I got road dog,
That
don't I?
open guy was the
Yeah, you
the
got
flat.
Road Dog on.
Road Dog.
Donovan Edwards
Two
in-game
guys
has
actually
Road
jumped
Dog.
on
Yes,
that. and
yes,
stood
he
through
does.
it.
We know his stats on the road. He absolutely deserves it. We hand assigned abilities to the top 100 players in college football to make sure they're represented how they play in real life.
And for those at home, as they're seeing home field advantage and the different impacts and effects that are happening, as the meter is growing, and depending on where you're playing, there are, we've broken down the top
This has been
25
a
places,
theme
toughest places to play. The
before.
different impacts are
I think it's more of an
happening.
impact
So
than it's
that
ever
could be
been.
anything from the squiggly routes to not seeing icons to every time you bring up play art, it's showing the wrong play. Your back is literally against the wall.
Oh,
See, it's
touchdown.
even more now.
Got it.
Burnt.
Oh, what a pass
What
there.
are we doing?
Listen, Donovan Edwards is a running back. I think he can play quarterback the way he's throwing the ball out here.
Yeah, celebration. Hey, okay.
And what's crazy is you're listening,
Caught
you
it
can
in
hear the
stride.
crowd noise level drop
That's the
a little
other
bit.
thing
like
is there's no
those
stutter.
momentum plays really affect
He just
the,
catches in
like
stride. There's no
those
stutter,
momentum
no nothing.
plays
Just
really affect
keep going.
the atmosphere that you're playing in. You can make those plays on the road, you're going to get a bigger advantage.
Oski, let's go, man.
That O-lineman's not catching
Is
him.
that Cody? That's Cody for you too. That's Cody Jones, bro.
Wow. If Bordeaux were to bring up coach vision right here with left trigger, he'd be
Composure.
able to view the composure of his players in pre-play. So and you can see the composure of the team. It's not great right now.
Man,
Get it. Let's go.
Blitz.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
goodness.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
Let's
goodness.
go on to the crib.
Overall for you, bro.
Michigan's kind of overpowered, man. Pretty good.
That's a first round draft pick right there, boys.
State's stuck.
We made sure that the archetypes are so important
That's
that
all,
the
man.
abilities live within the archetype system, right? Only particular
You gotta-
archetypes can get particular abilities, which is
tough.
paramount to make sure that we're not really, muddying the water.
Oh,
All right.
Bordeaux, smart play there, running
nice
away
spin move.
from that side of the field, running away from Mason Graham to the other gap, able to get a score there.
See, there's
So
another
red.
one, right? Hit the red. Okay,
Yep.
but now
It's
he's
kind of
got to
behind him.
turn all the way
Yeah.
back
Oh,
around.
so
So
it
you don't
is
get
like a
that
shot
animation
meter.
where he's moving upfield.
It doesn't vary if you're open or not, or it does contribute to it, but you could be open because he's considered kind of open. He's like middle.
Hit the red.
It's a guy over the top,
Okay, but now
It's
he's got
kind of
these.
but he's open. So it turned red because he held it too long. So it is like a shot meter in a way.
Okay, but now
It's
he's got
kind
to
of behind him.
turn
See?
all the way
Yeah.
back around.
So you don't get
to
that
catch it.
animation where he's moving upfield. He's
Yeah.
going to slow down,
And
but it's still catchable.
Exactly, but those are going
You're not
to
gonna
really
get as
hurt you
good as
in
the
tight
animation.
windows.
Only had 3 carries. He'd be the most well-rested running back in the country.
Oh, I think he likes this 7 route right here. Nope, he's going to throw to the flat to
Flats.
himself.
Yep.
Yeah, and he's
Touchdown.
open. And look at
What
the
a
breakaway
play.
speed.
Bro,
And a great showcase of 2 of the abilities
What is
that
DB
Donovan
doing?
has in college football.
And look at the break back in the country.
Oh, I think he likes this 7.
Why is this guy over the top? You have him here. This guy's playing super tight.
Route right here to nope.
Boom.
He's gonna throw to the flat to himself.
Unless they got to switch.
And he's open. And look
Guy
at
takes
the
the top.
breakaway speed.
Linebacker jumps out to the flat.
And a great showcase
Which he was
of two of
playing
the
that
abilities
player,
that
but
Donovan
she has to get out there
has in
sooner.
college football 25.
If you have someone
can see
over the
it with
top,
takeoff
that's
right
user
there.
right
When
there.
that
It's
play
41. He
started,
gets to the
he
flat.
got just that extra quick step off of the route.
Bro, the graphics are like so nice on this game.
Graphics team did an awesome job. Look at the lighting.
There it is.
Got
red
Bro, I'm reading it.
The underneath is open.
So that was a red pass. It was just
You need to
slightly
stay
behind,
alive, man.
but because the defender was in good coverage, that was able to be picked.
New kicking debuting in college. It's just something that
Awesome.
that we have not seen before as far as even
Oh,
a
we got a
40-yard field goal isn't a gimme.
So it seems like
really
the
gonna
same
need to focus
mechanism or the same style of throw. When you hold it too long, you get a bad throw. If you hold it just right, it gets the blue. Yellow's okay. It seems like it's the same thing for kicking. So if you hold it too long, it's going to turn red. If you hold it okay, it's yellow. If you hold it perfect, it's green. The perfect
Make sure
amount
that
of
you're
time.
timing up the accuracy meter, not
Yep.
over kicking it if you want to have success.
I've heard rumors that this pump fake
Same thing as
can actually,
the
you're
throwing.
actually going to see defenders move if you use the pump fake effect.
Absolutely, yeah. Now you can pull down a corner to throw behind him, right, in that 4-7 look. There's a lot of different things we really wanted to start making it play instead of just being more or less of an animation.
Nice.
I
That's
like
pretty
the
cool.
matchup, but like,
Yeah, there's no one over the top.
take it. Oh. Crib. Oh!
That's an example. It's a big play. He's rolling out.
Him
He puts a
down.
little touch on the ball. And then now that, again, the ratings
That's
differential.
still a risk, though.
Being
Yeah,
able to put
open
the
on
ball in places you haven't been able to
sideline.
before. That really just speaks to the wide open gameplay.
Get it to him.
Nice pitch.
That's a big bet. Get
That's
it.
a big boy.
What a play.
I don't ever want to play Michigan.
That's a
ever.
big bet. Bro, do your dance, gang. Do your dance.
I'm really Donovan to swag out here for a second.
Oh,
Bro,
man.
everybody eats around here, bro. Everybody
Bam.
Watch the arrows. I'm on every.
It looks like he had a route and he makes the
Good
catch.
catch.
As you see here with Bordeaux, he's going into wear and tear. Now you can see left arm.
So he's losing
it's
a little bit
green.
of stats in that category.
I feel that.
So the individual body parts are going to pick up the wear and tear.
Just
It's not just
too-
generic
He's
fatigue or your
nervous,
whole
I don't
body.
know.
It's going to be based on how they're hit, where they're hit, and that's going to change your ratings that are being affected by it.
Absolutely. So
The way
every
you get
body
hit.
part has unique attributes tied to it, right? So a big hit to the arm is going to impact throw power, throw accuracy, medium throw, short, long, all of that, just as it would in real life. And we're on the road too. We're hearing the fight song play on the road. Just subtle, not as loud as it would be at home, which is a nice little touch.
Oh,
Weather
little
has
pitch.
got to be a big part of this, especially being in the Big Ten. This game's in
Snow.
November.
I used to love turning on the snow. It looks okay. You could tell they've been playing, so the snow in the middle is eating up a little bit. But the snow doesn't look great, in my opinion. It looks okay, though.
And it's snowy. That's going to have an effect on how the players play.
Without question, throwing a wet football
But
is
I'll be
a
honest,
fundamental component
I can
of
care less
football.
about that.
And so we had to make sure
It's
that
more
that
about
was
the
properly
gameplay.
replicated.
You're gonna have it's gonna affect your
was that
gameplay
a-
to
was that
snow.
a
So
motion
that's what makes
halfback
sense.
wheel?
Then the
They did that in
presentation.
the bowl game.
So I'm not tripping on that too much.
Nasty.
They did that exactly.
Wide open,
Exactly
yeah.
right there.
And they got it in the game.
All right, so now you see, right? Now we got wear and tear here in yellow,
Yes,
so now
three.
the impacts are starting to grow.
You could tell the way the ball was floating right there on
Yeah.
that pass. The wear and tear
It
is
wasn't,
starting to accrue.
it wasn't a crisp throw. Like,
Yep.
So if I need to get rid of that wear and tear, what can I do in game? Is it subbing someone out? Is it using
Timeouts.
timeouts? What do I do?
So they heal in multiple different stages. They heal per play, per quarter. Halftime is probably your biggest
biggest
bump,
one,
and
okay.
then if you're in Dynasty or Road to Glory, week to week.
It's going to be tough once your
Oh.
quarterback starts getting banged.
So if you're playing Dynasty or you're playing Road to Glory, which I'm going to be playing both of those, so it's week to week. So you got to make sure your toughness is pretty high.
You're in Dynasty or Road to Glory, week to week.
It's going to be tough once your quarterback starts getting banged up like this. You're definitely going to
Yeah,
notice
take
it
care of
with
your
the
quarterback.
trajectories, the throw
Walking
power.
everybody and just sending it.
No, it's
Nice
pick.
pick. Oh,
I haven't seen
caught
that
it.
yet.
How do you catch that?
man.
Holy cow! I don't know, Sykes. I have not. I couldn't tell you the last time I've seen that.
No.
That was.
I want to see
no.
that catch an instant
Whoa.
replay.
The instant replay looks tight.
Man, with 32
nice.
seconds left. Oh, you didn't have to do it.
I knew he was about to dip him. It looked kind of weird, but he dipped on him.
Why are you dancing? Bordeaux, you know,
56 to
first time you had to
21.
play this. Give me
tough.
just a quick, you know, your thoughts from
Yeah.
getting your hands on
Them
this
coming to
game
the end.
and how much fun it's
Yeah.
going to be. The first college football game in
Play
10
the
years.
game again, gentlemen.
Look at you.
Definitely, it's going to be so much fun. I had a blast doing this.
Donovan, obviously 2 games. You got yourself 2 Player of the Game awards. Put up a
That
whole lot of
dive,
points.
bro.
Just thoughts on playing the game, how much fun it is, and how much it means to you to be the cover athlete of this game.
You know what? Playing the game, this is amazing. It was very fun. It feels very realistic. Being able to be on the cover of the game as well is a blessing, and to be able to put up points into rush over for 100 yards per game.
Crazy.
You know, it's great, especially being my first time playing this game. So, he has to get a little bit better before he plays me again. So,
Hey.
overall, it was a great experience playing this wonderful game that has been brought back after a decade.
Make game day every day. Pre-order the EA Sports MVP bundle to get both College Football 25 and Madden NFL 25 with exclusive content.
All right, guys, there you go. There you have it. NCAA 25. It's coming out. You can play it as early as July 15th. You have until August 13th to pre-order this game. You can play it early on July 15th. It originally drops on July, I believe it's 18th or 19th, around there. But yeah, man, I think this game's going to be pretty good. I think it's going to be a good game. Looks like fun. I'm excited to play. Have some battles against my brother. G, let me know what you think in the comments. If you're still here, let me know what you think in the comments about NCAA, what you're looking forward to if you're a football guy. And yeah, I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.